everybody. Hopefully you're doing well today. I'm doing all right. It's a little bit of it's a rough day. I'm kind of pushing myself to stream, which is why we're doing what the fuck? Uh Getting things set up here. Give me a second. Um I am pulling up some stuff for things I need. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay. So yeah, we're playing some more Enter the Gungeon. I recently beat Enter the Gungeon off stream for the first time without assistance. Usually I play with you guys, and I play with play a lot of games like that with crowd control and things like that. Um, this ended up being completely out of nowhere. I did not expect to beat the Gungeon. Um, I didn't expect to beat it. It just ended up being the perfect circumstance of getting a really good gun, some really good weapons, and getting some real good luck. Um, so now, as the title of this shows, we're going to be collecting the bullet parts, attempting to collect the bullet parts as much as we can to finish the gun, so that if we can get down there again, we can collect more items. Uh, Not more items, but we can actually kill our past. And I'm working. Honestly, I want to try and get the some of the unlocks done, which I have not been able to do yet. Hopefully, that will be changing. Um, but that's the plan. Excuse me. But yeah, like I said, tiny bit of a rough day for me. I'm uh not struggling too much in the sense of like it's a high tension day. It's like I almost didn't want to stream. I kind of pushing myself now. And that's the reason why I planned on doing maybe either some more work on Conan Exiles to get the village set up, because we got 4 more days before the patch is out for the new section. I want to see what that looks like. I had considered playing different things, and I'm just not. I don't have the drive for it. Um, and Gungeon is a little bit easier for me to get to. It's a little easier for me to play Enter the Gungeon because it's not. It's very focused. It's dodge bullets, shoot. Those are the essentials of it. There's more to it than that. But yeah, that's the essentials of it. So it's a little easier for me to play something like this, um, and get through. But I'm gonna play. I'm very tempted. I'm gonna play as the hunter a little bit more. I saw things saying that hunter is really more recommended, but and I've been doing little questings. Hunt the mimic. I need to hunt 3 mimic. But we've unlocked things. We already got 1 piece. It's the first piece you can. It's the usually, like I say, it's the first piece that you're guaranteed to get, that you will be able to take into the Gungeon, because it's off the dragon. So we've got 1 piece. We need to get God, gunpowder, the shell, and the ignition, I think. But I also just unlocked this person. I don't know what. Hold on, what is. Our Lady has a little seven to receive your blessing and leave. I don't know what the blessing is. So, not sure if I want to get that. She's also apparently, after you beat the Gungeon once, you can start unlocking some other characters, and I know that she does something to add to the runs. I just don't know what it is. Hey Charizard, hope you're doing well today. But my goal is to hopefully get some decent weaponry. If I could get the minigun. Again, that would be awesome. That was what I actually got to beat this place. Oh, and you know what? Crossbow. In theory. That's the other thing, is like most of the other characters start with a gun. I'm glad to hear that, Charizard. I'm gonna be trying to do a little bit of Enter the Gungeon. Crowd control is on. If you want to mess with the game or have fun with the game or what have you, feel free. Ooh. Okay. Damn. Damn it. Yeah. That was awful. Yeah, no, I'm kind of taking it a little bit easy. My brain's just not fully up for doing anything overly over stuff. I don't know. But yeah. And kind of was hoping for a better gun than this, not gonna lie. But as I have to remind myself for this game, it's Enter the Gungeon, which means the RNG sometimes will be kind to you and sometimes will make you its bitch. What we could do is hope for the best. Hey! Ah! I will say, it's having played quite this pretty often, I do feel really confident in my abilities, at least on the first level. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, bolt action though. So some good guns to start with, like shooting these guys with, but I really, really want a boss killer gun, which I don't think is going to happen. So now I really, what my goal is I want to try and get as many of the things as I can, and then try and get down to the 5th level and just turn them all in. Which it's going to be a pain in the ass if I don't get better weapons than this. Damn. But hopefully everyone's having a good day, enjoying themselves, hopefully playing some good games. If you got recommendations, as always, let me know. I am always open to checking things out. Although I am a bit broke, so most games are going to be put on the list of things to try eventually, but because goddamn, if in recent years I have not realized and discovered games are freaking expensive now. And I mean, it went from being like it used to be a very much like, sounds like a cliche, back in my day, it's like, yeah, for the longest time games didn't really change in price. And just like this last year, I'm like looking at the lists of things that are like an expansion to a game in basically Diablo 4's expansion, broke my brain. So $40 for the standard game. It's like, oh, but if you want all the stuff, it's $100. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Seriously, that is a lot of money. And then about the same thing if I was looking at the one game I'm really wanting to get, which was Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That game, I'm a giant Dragon Ball nerd, and I love the Tenkaichi series. And so it's like, I've been seeing that it's been doing really, really well, and it's like, oh, how much could it be? It's like $70, I think. And then on top of that, it's just so much money. They want so much money for it. And it's like, I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous. Ooh. All right. Hey. So the bolt actually is doing pretty good for... Damn it! So close. Almost a perfect. Ooh. Oh ho ho ho. M1 multi-tool. So now, yeah, now this is really, really good. They need to go ahead and save it for now. But yeah, I don't know. People are willing to pay the price, so they'll keep it at that price. So it's fortunate. It's a damn shame, though. Alright, so can't get into that guy yet. Alright, and so I think most people who've played Enter the Gungeon know this, but for those of you who don't, the hunter is not just has a dog. Oh, I can actually... That's how you pet the dog. Aww. Doggo gets love. The hunter gets a crossbow to start with, but also the dog, which increases the chance of getting, finding additional stuff, like keys, hearts, ammo, by a little bit more. So that's why it usually gets recommended as the first person. And there's the first piece I need to get, $110. Hopefully I can get. Alright. So yeah, I want to see... I've already found one of the chests. Oh no, it was an extra chest. So it's not one of the ones that's supposed to be in there. Ah! There we go. Oh! Man, these fights can be rough. Okay. Alright. I really, really need keys. Because then I can buy the thing I need to buy. If I can just get the keys to get some of the other stuff. I need 3 keys as of right now. Whoa. Okay. Alright, so first room here. Alright, yeah, nothing great in there. Oh! I've also learned to embrace the curses just a little bit here and there. So there's a couple nice things in there, but not anything worthy of writing home about. I'm gonna have to double back at some point, but I need keys, damn it. I need money or keys. But yeah, it's learning. I need to learn. I forgot about this thing. It's like there is curse, but there's also cool. Curse basically makes things a little bit harder, but you get more money, which that's one of the reasons why I like curse more now, is because I'm getting to the point where it's like being able to have a little bit tougher opponents is going to be helpful. But cool will actually help increase. It kind of does what the dog does. It helps increase the chances of a drop, of items dropping in a room. Yeah, I'm not going across that. I don't need to go across that. There's literally nothing in that room. Alright. Ooh. And that was not my intention. Alright. Damn it. Getting distracted. I gotta focus a little bit more if I want to do this. And I say, and I literally just go and blow myself up. Alright, and here's the second one. Yep, and I'm gonna have to pretty much come back and buy the keys. Kinda wanna get the Gungeon, the Greaves if I can too. Cause that's... Ooh. Explosive decoy, always nice. Not this one. I need to check this one. Yeah, this is going to be... This is a little bit of better shot bow. Can't remember what this does. Does it... Oh. Alright, and then I gotta kill 3 mimics for the hunter, too. Damn it. So yeah, no, and I was gonna say, it's like I kind of like I'm frustrated with my thing because I was like, I did the first 3 dungeons perfectly. Like, I'm not joking. I got the 3 shells for the first 3 bosses. Like, and I'm so mad at my. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. I want to try and get this to work. Yes. I'll take curses. And I think if I fucked myself a little bit on this run. But I got the thing. I literally don't have anything else. I don't know if if I'll be able to allow it into the other ones now. Because if he catches me, I got a little greedy. I admit it. But level 3. I have a sad and pathetic little kitty. Alright. None of these are great. Damn it. Ooh. Yep, no. You know what? It was worth it. Stealing that thing was just a little bit worth it. Only on the grounds that I've got that I did get some extra stuff out of here. Damn it. Making rookie mistakes. We'll see if I can even get in. It'd be nice if I could get in. We'll see. Dang it. Ooh. Oops. I want to refill my crossbow. I should have filled up the other thing, though. Kitten is whining because I'm not downstairs where she can try to bully me for food. Yeah. Agreed. Ooh. Okay. Well, also, hello, Liendu. Hopefully you're having a good day as well, my love. Oh, there's a couple A's over here, too. Meh. I'm sorry. I'm feeling it a bit myself. Yeah. Damn it. Shot bow ain't bad. I done screwed myself just a little bit here. And I gave him the crossbow too. I'm hoping I can get something. Need to get to bed a decent hour tonight, so I'm awake enough to get my meds tomorrow. Today's the oh shoot! I forgot all about that. So yeah, need to definitely get meds. I need to get some of my meds too, so maybe I'll make sure to tomorrow to make an effort to try and get both our meds. Okay. Yep, kinda screwed myself. Yeah. Well, in a great run. But yeah, I figured. You're enjoying your game, having fun. Oh, I have unlocked the Abyssal Tangle. These are things pig. I don't know what that one's for. I don't know why I unlocked that one. I don't even know what it is. But interesting thing to have. Okay. Oh. Very clearly, I'm not paying attention. Let's just shoot the explosive thing in front of me. It's the worst that could happen. How about no? Well, on the upside, you do have access to mess with me in the game. So if you need to wake up a little bit by my screams of terror and frustration, you know what you need to do. Get on the crowd control. Do it. I did not. I did. I really done goofed here. See, remember I was saying before, like, my brain just does not want to function today? This is why. Appreciate the invincibility. I may need it. What I need is a better gun, but that ain't gonna happen right now. And thank you to my sweet wife for giving me invulnerability and invincibility. Oh, now I've got a decent gun, though. The vertebrae K. It's actually pretty good. All right. And the upside for you is that there's cheesecake. Okay, singularity. Sucks. God, I hope not. That's fair. Oh, that fucks me over too. Okay, so not the best weapon. At least not the way I just used it. Aw, thank you for the key. That is greatly appreciated. Oh, I'm gonna need lots of money today, too. Oh, speak of the devil. Hey! Appreciate the invulnerability. I don't think I need it anymore, but... I like the wind-up gun. And to be perfectly honest, this is gonna be... not terrible. Oh, I already messed that up. Oh, well. Works for me. Because, let me see. Did I have gone through everything? Oh, well, thank you. Ooh, and a key. And a mailbox. I'm just kind of going through, making sure I got all the stuff I need to get. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Flame hand. Now that's actually a good, pretty good gun here. And then melted rock. I've gotten that one a couple times before. Explodes corpses. You know, got that. Good. All right. Okay. And wow, it's right here to start. Okay. All right, I need to check in with my assistant real quick here because I want to check something real fast. Because I forget what it does. But that's why I have a secretary. 1 second, because I did not pull it up. One second more. There we go. Hey, what did the cigarettes do in Enter the Gungeon?
The cigarettes give you extra coolness. It allows you to get better items from chests and more ammo.
Okay, thank you for that.
Impy, you planning on streaming Enter the Gungeon?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, nicey, you're streaming now?
Yes, I'm streaming now.
All right, I'll pop in to watch.
Well, thank you. That is my secretary. That way to make it. So yeah, coolness. Ugh. Yes, I basically am using an AI because to me it feels a little bit easier to do that than it is to try and hunt it down myself. Let the computer do the work for me, you know? Um Okay, I'm gonna need to stop messing with that now. Oh, well, I guess I'm keeping it permanently. I want to get my coolness up. And I know it does damage to my health, which is fine. Because I get stuff like this, which is what I really wanted. Let's start switching. Yeah. Well, I don't know about the coolness thing, but... I need to get back in my A game again. Alright. Alright. Ammo is nice, but what I really want is better chance at health. What the fuck is that? Hazmat suit? That's new. Oh wow, immunity to fire, poison, and electricity. Oh, and cool. Every time I buy something off the other guy, I'll get something for that. Alright. So I just need to make lots of money. Alright. Buy a key. Well, the membrane's a good gun, too. I need to get this, though. I need to save up my money for the primer. Ah, fuck me. Damn. Son of a bitch. It's okay. This is why you don't smoke, kids. Sure, it looks cool, but it really ends up hurting your health. And this has been your PSA. I'm actually kind of curious now if dare is still a thing in schools like it was in the 90s. I don't remember it I don't remember granted I was in high school where there are like you're already taking drugs, it's fine. There we go. Crap. Pay attention. Pay attention. Alright. Well, this seems to be a little bit better run than last time. Right. Oh, I need to keep my eyes out for they're rare, but it is a character I just remembered. It's like the bullet. There's some bullets that will show up that have capes on them. And I think there's something I can do to unlock another character. Ooh. Thank you, puppers. Good boy. That's right, you get all the love for that. Ooh. Here we go. Alright, the Scrambler. Not sure if this is a good gun or not. I know what it does. It shoots an egg or a chicken. I have a kitten on my butt. Yeah, she does that. Leave me alone. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So the Mimic. Don't know what the Daruma does. But I need to get more keys. That's for sure. Oh, thank you. Because that giant lock gives key. Will give out items. Oh, thank you, Poppers. See? This is why that's a good dog. Oh. Oh, hell yes. Battle Standard makes my partners, including I think it counts my dog as more effective. So I kind of want to go get the good Mimic now. because he'll turn into my dog, so I'll have essentially 2 dogs. But let's wait and see what I get. Alright, I think I've unlocked everything. Only thing I haven't unlocked... Let me see what we got in here. I'm gonna get... Now I have 2 puppers. Look at that, 2 puppies! 2 puppies! Alright, I want to take a second here, because I'm actually curious about something. Mostly... No, I don't want it. No, no, no. We're not ending. I wanted to look at... What is in the crowd control for Enter the Gungeon? That's a good question as to what's in here. Puppies, yes. Puppies indeed. Also gives me an excuse to put that in and get it pinned. I'll say manually pinned for end of stream on the off chance that someone can't access it. Yeah, I'm just curious. Like I said, mostly I'm just curious now. Force roll, give blank, give key, give money. Oh, there's a small and large amount of money one. Infinite ammo, invert. God, yuck. I'm just thinking on there, reroll guns. Randomizes guns every half second like a roulette. Jesus. Set player on fire. Oh, God. Take a play key, spawn chest, spawn an enemy, take armor, take money. Tiny bullets, tiny enemies, use blank veering bullets. Okay. Good to know that those are in there. I was just curious. So yeah, no, it looks like, looks like people have been using the ones I like the most. I'm horribly biased, though. I know you've been nice. I was just curious of what exactly was in there. I know you could be very mean. I know you have enough money to hit the kill player button. I wasn't saying you were being bad. I didn't accuse you of anything. I said I was curious on something. Like, what was in there? Well, this is actually kind of a neat gun. Sort of. Wow. Thanks, Tatty Mama. Also, hi, welcome to the stream. Playing a little Enter the Gungeon. If I don't know if you're familiar or not, but holy smokes! Yes, I'm playing the hunter with my adorable little corgi and mimic, who is mimicking my corgi. Ooh. Do I do it? Because I can go for the more difficult area. Hopefully you're doing well today. Taking care of yourself, kids treating you nice. I'm still... I have goals though now. That's the problem. So yeah, Enter the Gungeon is a ridiculous game. It's basically a survival game where it's a bullet hell survival style game, which the whole premise of it is ridiculous. It's like there's this place is called the Gungeon. It's basically a kind of a museum to guns, I think is a good way to put it. But there's also like in the depths of this place, full of the gun dead, which are like bullets and other things like that. There is a gun that is so powerful it can kill your past. So you play as various characters who want to do that. They want to kill their. They're basically coming to kill their past in some form or another. And it's, like I said, a lot of fun, ridiculous. Because as you see, I'm being chased by bullets. I have today off and got chores done. Nice! That's... Ow. Shit. I'm doing bad. But yeah, no, the whole premise of the game is like, yeah, you're gonna die a lot. Very often. And then you restart and try again, but you unlock more things. And the guns you get they can be very powerful and super ridiculous. Like a unicorn horn that shoots rainbows. I have currently the Scrambler, which shoots an egg that hatches into a bunch of birds and goes and kills my targets. It's actually a lot stronger than I thought it was going to be. Right now, like, I've technically gotten to the gun. But you get told when you get to that final level, it's like, yeah, no, there's more to it than just getting to the gun. You also have to get a bullet that you can put in the gun. Otherwise, you just start at the beginning of the... Like, you only kill your past up to where you last were. Like basically when you got to the Gungeon. And everything, pretty much all the bosses have puns in their name and are ridiculous in some form or another. I'm gonna grab that key. Hold on. Mimic friendship? Sure. I'm just kind of switching through my guns here and seeing what I got. Yeah, so I mean, ultimately, I finally beat... Like, this game is not easy. There's a lot of RNG. It takes a lot of skill and a lot of luck. But I finally beat at least the dragon. So now I have to go and start collecting the pieces to unlock the bullet. So that when I actually shoot the guy... Ooh, utility belt. When I actually go to kill the, Oh, shit. This time I'll be able to play the part where I can kill my past, which is an entirely different section, which is super awesome. But now I'm playing the secret level. Kind of want to get... I'm being stupid. Like, I should be trying to see if I can get to level 5, but I mean, this is going to give me more opportunities, but this is also... This dungeon is harder than the dungeon I just did, the level 1 dungeon, and the level 2 dungeon. What I really need is to get the junker. Because with this banner, I make him super awesome. Ah! Not sure what probably the bullets vomiting is probably what you were doing, but yes. This is the oubliette. A lot of sick gun dead. This has got to be the most ridiculous amount of health I've gotten at the start of a run. Damn it. And I'm going to lose it all if I'm not careful. 4, 3, 2, 1... Okay. Oh, there we go, finally. I just need to be sure I'm very, very careful from this point forward. Not that I'm not always careful in this. It's just, as you can tell, it's a bullet hell. Binding of Isaac. I don't know if that one's an older game. I don't know if you know that one, Tatty. But I imagine if you did, you probably feel the vibes for this game too. Ah, shoot. Which actually I considered doing Binding of Isaac, but apparently I own the crappy version. And last I tried it, I think there was some issue with trying to get it to work for me. It was one of the games I think that's like it does not like my keyboard. No wonder I'm doing so well. I just realized you've been healing me, Liandu. Thank you. All right. Ooh. Okay, I can get my gun back. Aw, thank you. One of my puppers dug up a little shield for me. I help, I heal too. I believe you, I just don't see it. Oh, and I just got a synergy. Finger on the pulse. So synergies are like some items that you get will cause the game to, like, items will become more powerful or better useful. Like, I think the pulse cannon actually got, I think, an increased rate. I'm not entirely certain. Did you complete the game before because your movement is slick and calm? Yes, actually, I've been playing this for a while. I actually just beat Enter the Gungeon for the first time yesterday. And I did it off stream, and I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't stream it because it ended up being really fun. But yeah, I've had the worst luck with RNG in this game. So, I mean, that's what a lot of this is. Like, I mean, yeah, my movements have gotten really smoothed out. Ooh. All right, I'm going to need more keys. So I've beaten it for the first time, and now I'm just getting the rest of the pieces. How do you find beat the game? I beat the dragon. I have not gotten all the stuff I need yet for the... for like the gun parts, but I know there's multiple layers to this. But I mean, like, for on my own, I got extremely lucky, and I will say that the big one was that, oh, I get to find out what this thing does. Oh, wow. Bacon and eggs? So yes, you want to look at it that way. Technically, yes, you are correct. There's the tutorial that the official tutorial, and then there's the you did this thing, congratulations, but the princess is in another castle kind of thing. Yeah. Tony the sledge dog. Tonic the sledge dog. Look at. Want to go a little bit faster, so speed runs are now unlocked. I love my breakfast switch, bacon and eggs. Yep. Oh, yep, nope, I'm waiting on that one. So yeah, for the most part now, I'm just trying to unlock the bigger stuff so I can start getting the killing people's pasts and unlocking characters. And I tend to usually, like, if it's got crowd control on, like I said, I don't feel bad because this is a fun game and the RNG it's on here so you can mess with me or help me, whichever you choose to do. Okay, have I explored everywhere? I want to make sure I got every nook and cranny. And the Scrambler is a fun gun. Nope, I have not killed the past of any of the characters yet. Much to my shame. Thank you so much for the follow. I am now working towards getting that done now. That's what today is. It's like, I had debated whether or not to do the oubliette. Thank you, Patty Mom. I appreciate the help. Doing the oubliette because it is harder and, I mean, it's fun. But I was like, do I want to try and beat the oubliette or do I want to try and put my attention towards getting down to the 5th floor and getting as many of the items as I can. Okay, yeah, no, nope, I'm making mistakes. Yeah, no, I mean, I try to honestly play, like, as best I can, because, like, even with, playing with you guys is fun, like, and I said, you guys can help me, you can hinder me, most people are really nice, and I appreciate that. Ooh, we got a good boss gun. Which, to me, is... Hold on. There it is. Okay. So the help will come with telling him about synergies and stuff. Oh, I know all about the synergies. I love this game. I have been playing this game off and on for at least a year, probably more. I took a break because it was actually... My hands were cramping up so much from playing it. I thought I had broken a bone or something. So yeah, I've gotten used to, like, and then recently I've been playing this off in my free time because it's a fun little game. Hi. I'll spare you this time around. Yeah, no, I've gotten really good with the movement. Like the first, I consistently can get to the 3rd or 4th floor pretty much straight. The only thing it's like depending on the guns, like sometimes if you just get a bad gun, like the Derringer or something when you're in your first runs, you just kind of are out of luck. But playing with and I played with the Marine more, so I'm used to not playing with having a crossbow has been amazing. Oh yeah, no, I mean, I will say that is, like, I will not say, like, getting to the end and beating it takes a lot of skill. But the RNG can be with you or against you. There's, I can't remember his name right now. There is a YouTuber, and I loved his response to it. It's just, like, kind of things that take to heart from Enter the Gungeon. Is just, like, just remember, the Gungeon can giveth and it can taketh away. It's like the RNG is, like, a bad run is not you can have a bad run and it's not a big deal. It is a good quote, and as I said, I've been saying that for a little bit since I've heard it. It is bonkers Oh, hell. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that. Okay. But one thing I do need to get, I need to buy this. The primer. I do like having a little accuracy. But yeah, no, I'm like I said, and this game, actually, I would say that this game got me enjoying, like, I tried playing Bindings of Isaac, which is, like, I think, I almost want to say it's the original version of this game, like the game that started, like, these types of games, with the randomization runs with roguelikes and stuff. Whether or not that's where the name came from is a different story, but genuinely, like, that game, it was so hard for me to play that one. Because I'm not, it's like, it takes a lot of coordination, but this one is the one that actually made it way more fun. That now I'm playing games like Hades. I love Hades. Hades is another one that I can play to death, and it's very similar to this, with a little bit differences. And I've been playing Cult of Lamb, and that one just feels so easy to me now because of Enter the Gungeon. Because I've been enjoying that, but I didn't like doing the runs from here. I've gotten so used to dodging and stuff. Like, the game, I don't know when that game's supposed to get hard. Hades is fantastic. I'm waiting for the official ending to come out to continue playing Hades 2. And I'm gonna play it on stream, and I'm gonna get the ending for everyone to watch at that point. Oh yeah, it's especially because it's like I finally got through that and got a ton. Oh, damn it! I'm getting distracted now. I've gotten a lot of stuff unlocked. I've beaten Chronos multiple times. By the time I'm like, okay, cool, I've got that down. So now I want to, like, wait on that, because it's like I've gotten to the point where it's like that. The whole point of those games is to beat the game multiple times, like, to get different endings. So, and versus this one, which is like, yeah, no, this is really tough, and it's meant to be tough, and I'm not needing to go around this way. But yeah, no, this is the game that made me love roguelikes a lot more. Because, oh, thank you, puppers. Because again, it's silly, it's funny, like, the combinations of stuff is absolutely fantastic, and even ridiculous guns. You're like, this gun is useless until, like, you get a synergy, then all of a sudden it is a fantastic gun, or you figure out how you're supposed to use it. Like the jet engine gun, I hated getting that gun because it's very short range. You got it really close, so you're going to end up taking a lot of damage. But if you start using it for, like, kind of movement towards things, it does make it a lot easier to play the game sometimes. And it does a ton of damage. So if you have a good build where you have a lot more points built into it. Okay, am I really done? Oh wow, I've actually completed the map. Okay, quick check. Do I need to grab anything from here? I'm gonna... Yeah, I gotta take the primer to the blacksmith. I've only gotten the shell, which is the only thing I've gotten so far, because I did not expect... I figured I would have to get used to playing a few times to where I could start getting consistently to the 5th level. And I always get to the 4th. I'm getting to the 4th level pretty consistently now. On that particular run, I hadn't bothered trying to grab everything because I didn't expect that I would be getting to that far. I didn't realize, like, I knew it was going to be a good run. Because it was one of those rare occasions where it's like I didn't take any damage on the first 3 boss levels. So I got to level 4 with the the Mastercraft items. Oh, wow. I like the pig. So it's like one of those things. It's like, well, now I have to start doing that. Oh wait, hold on. The origami paperwork. Yeah. I'm still not a fan of the origami right now. Oh, I forgot about the Yari launcher. I love the Yari launcher. I have not gotten that one. I haven't gotten it in this run yet. And I forgot to pick up the thing on the last... Damn it. Oh, well. I'm not getting to the level... the secret dungeon on this one. Oh, yeah. No, that one I used to love. That one got me the furthest, like, the last time before I took a break. And then this time around, it was the minigun. I actually got the minigun with the synergy, and I did... Like I said, I was like, oh, cool. I got this thing. That'll be fun. I didn't realize how broken that gun is, especially since I've gotten so, like... good at dodging. Like I just have to just sit there, let the gun do the work, and then just dodge. Oh, I'm using the wrong thing. Oh wow. Okay, I'm surprised I didn't take damage sooner. Oh, very, very, very OP. Like I got very lucky. Like, honestly, like, one of the things I always, like, I joke about is, like, I do better, like, in this game, if I start from scratch, I've reset a couple times. I do better sometimes starting from scratch with, like, none of the items unlocked, getting further, just because some of the items, a lot of those items are a little bit easier for me to work with. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, damn it. I was hoping to get that thing. Nope. Nope, we are getting to get... Nope. Nope. I hate this. I hate this one. Alright. Actually, since I have the commando... Oh, I got freaked out for a second. I'm like, wait. It was because it was a giant room. My brain went, wait. Boss fight. And it broke down. Shit. Need to pay attention. Need to pay attention. Need to pay attention. Oof. Yep, Pulse Cannon got the synergy, and I'm like, you know what? I need to start focusing on, oh, hell yeah. Scope Creep. This one, I absolutely, this was one of the other ones I got. Ooh, hello. Okay, yep, gonna get the other second piece here. Where... I hate this part. So it's one of those moments where I'm like, I need to remember which button for dodging. Yep, I'm going for the dust. It's kind of one of these moments where I kind of wish I'd gotten the, oh. I'd gotten like the wings or something, like the jetpack, because it's like, this makes me nervous. Okay, arcane gunpowder, and to that we say nope of trying to get back. We're just gonna go this way. Hell yeah, we gotta get the dust. I mean, that's two. I have two of the missing things. I need the one from the next level down, and I think that's level 4, and I think that's the last one. Oh, that's what broke. Okay. But hey, ooh. There we go. I want my scope back. Oh, wings? Wings, actually, I'll say, like, for that, like, getting the wings on some of these runs have been amazing. I did not, and like I said, I've been playing the Gungeon at least a year. I would say maybe more. Yeah, Lucky Armor hit into Secret Room. Yep. Yep, that was, like, again, like, I'm always happy when that happens, but, the wings, I also, like, again, learning secrets. Like, for one thing, I did not know that you can dodge rolling into enemies will damage them. I didn't learn that until, like, last week. And then recently I have found out... Oh god, I lost my train of thought. Oh, the wings, like, that... you can use the wings on... Oh, god damn it. Oh, yeah! You can use the wings for the shots. And I'm trying to remember for the life of me, like, I can't remember the guy's name, but you shoot 4 of the targets and you get a prize. You can cheat on that when you have the wings. You could just fly over to those locations and shoot the targets, and he doesn't get mad. He just actually doesn't react to it at all. So I'm like, wait, I kind of want that every time that shows up now. See, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like this game has so much like moments of like learning things. It's yeah. I mean, unless I got a weird glitch, I will say like it didn't stop me from doing it. Chest of ring vampirism. Yeah, I'm grabbing that too. And I'm gonna get rid of the origami. Because I don't have the brain capacity to work that thing with a controller. So let me see. Alright. Goodbye to the crossbow, because I want to see if I can get a better gun. Ooh, the Helix. Not a great one, but still pretty good. Alright. And now... take a moment, go through, sweep, sweep, sweep. We got the scrambler, and then because we got the pig, it's synergized with bacon and eggs. Yeah, and it is. Surprisingly, it's like one of those guns where I'm like, I'm not sure if this is a gag gun or really good, and then I've been using it, and I'm like, no, it's really good. Because I think I've gotten it before, and I've never actually used it in a boss fight, but I think it was the first gun I got in the Gungeon so far. Oh man, same. Like, I actually have, it was a seasoning that makes, it was one of those things like, it's like, they're like, oh, it actually tastes like bacon and egg. It actually will taste like bacon. Make your food taste like bacon. I'm like, I got it, and I'm like, oh, it actually does work. And I got like a barbecue bacon. I've been putting it on my popcorn lately. And it's really good. Alright, is this locked on my end, or is it just... okay, yeah, it's locked here. Let's see what you got. Hey, speak of the devil. I will come back to him. Because I want to see if I can find some more items first. Because again, if I can find the wings, or I can find anything that lets me fly, I'll be able to show and prove that this is a thing. Hits would be lovely. Alright. Yep. Now I was going to say, is there any games that you enjoy besides Enter the Gungeon? Like I said, I love this game. It's utterly fantastic, but I'm always open for more ideas and more recommendations. I'm kind of taking a break from a couple spooky games. Been playing off and on for the stream for October. Like, I've been playing Dead Space, the remake, for a little bit here and there. And then, because I'm a giant nerd for survival games, too, I've been trying to speed through and build a little city for Conan Exiles, because the new patch is coming out to where they said it's going to make everything like a living city, and I kind of want to see what that looks like. Let's see what we got here. Oh, the Earthworm Jin gun. That's another nice one. So I think it's actually got no... It doesn't actually shoot a bullet. I think it just... You shoot it and it's like an insta-hit. Possibly. Alright, I think that's everything now. Let me see. Anything else worth grabbing? Nabbing? Nope. Yeah, no, like I said, there's some guns I like for taking on bosses, and some guns I like for dealing with mobs. Like, right now, the sniper scope is my favorite. Oh. Shit. We're done. Just going to pay attention. Shit. Damn it. I've got way more health, so I'm not too bad. Yeah, like I said, this is the most health I think I've ever had in Enter the Gungeon. Because I just happen to be getting... Actually, I don't know why I have that many heart. Oh, because I've got, well, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, that explains it then. Okay. Yep, and we got the pig. Because we've had the pig for a little while. I got it with the when I got the bacon and eggs. Yeah, no, this is ridiculous. Like I said, I've gotten so used to playing the Marine and not getting this far, like getting down to levels like 3 and 4 kind of consistently now. I switched over one time to the hunter, and it's like, of course, that's the time where I'm actually doing really well, and I get to actually... And I'm not complaining about that. Oh, I mean, bacon and eggs is awesome. Like, consistently, like, I would kill for some like, eggs are pretty easy to make, and like bacon, I'm like, ooh. Oh, do I have... Fudge, I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. I'll come back to this. I'm hoping I can come back to this, like, if I have, like, any type of gun with, like, water effects. Because that would make this part so much easier. Oh, it's empty. Shit. Not what I meant to do, and not also what I didn't mean to... God damn it. I know it's empty. Oh, no wonder that guy was such a pain in the ass. But yeah. I mean, if ever a reason to like this specific gun, it's just because it's just like you can use it really quick to get off a lot of shots. Oh, nice. Caramelized. Okay, I can speak. Caramelized French toast, or caramelized bacon is awesome. I've never had caramelized French toast, but that does sound really good. Let's see. Oh, play well, get keys. In Master of Unlocking, Resident Evil reference. Okay, I could do the secret thing. I don't want to do the secret thing. I need to just very carefully see if I can get this, and then I need to try and... Absolutely, I believe it. That's definitely... It's a lot of sugar, but it definitely sounds good. Ah, damn it. Oh, damn it. I got distracted. I was like, is that a wall or... Yep, I'm making all sorts of goofs. Honestly, for breakfast, I've just been, like, just making quick fried potato, like, you know, home fries and eggs. But I mean, like, bacon, I'm like, ooh, now that bacon, I'm like, you know what? Just throw that sucker in the oven to cook up. And, like, make the eggs on the side. I'm like, oh, that sounds really good, too. Did I pick it up? I know I heard something. It was probably the... Yeah, no, I'm always gonna scold myself just a little bit while I'm playing this, because it's just like one mistake is like making a mistake is not bad when you have good RNG, but sometimes when you have bad RNG, making mistakes that's the end. So it's like I really want to get to the I want to get to the 5th floor so I can drop off all the stuff I've gotten. That's my goal right now. It's not even like I don't even care about beating the dragon right now. I want to just get the things I've gotten down where it needs to go. Ooh, keys. I am fully aware that it's like I'm doing like why I'm doing so well is because you guys are also helping me, so I fully acknowledge that too. It's still like again, I will accept that there is talent. If you're ever in Jenna, oh cool, that's very nice. I feel like nobody just happens to be in Montana though. I think it's a place that you go with intention. Yeah, misses with invincibility for the win. Yeah. For those who don't know, Layundu is not just my admin, she's also my wife, who is adorable and sweet and is trying to help me with consistency of doing this. And I appreciate that. All right. God, I think I've got. Okay, yeah, there's still a couple places left to explore. I think it's like I say, I'm running out of spots to go. Oh, she's my number 2 player. Usually she beats the crap out of me in most games anyway. And I joke, it's like there's some games we just can't play together because we play two different styles, and it's like people refer to like Monopoly, Mario Party, Uno as games that will break relationships. Borderlands feels like one of those games for me and her. She is the very best human ever. It's one of those ones where it's like that's one of the few games we play, and I'm like, I need to take a break because I'm getting stressed out. Mario Party is amazing. I need to get my rig set up. I do have a video capture card, so I can play stuff on my Switch. I just need to get things set up in a way, either in advance, switch out my HDMI from my screen I play my games on to the screen that plays. Just play it directly to my Switch and have that run through, because there is a half-second lag in the game, and it's bad enough to where it makes like you do not like games that need reaction time, like Mario Party, Mario Kart, a lot of those types of games. I can't play them on stream, and it's like I really, really want to. And this is, like I said, the Earthworm Jim. Like, I like the Earthworm Jim gun because I've played the crap out of Earthworm Jim, but also you don't have to worry so much about aiming with it. Oh, not what I meant to do, but I'll take a. I'd argue I didn't play well for that one. Oh, wait. Oh, Mario Kart, like I said, I love Mario Kart. That one, I am still, like, that's one of those ones where I feel like I definitely need to work on that one way more. Because I played that one, I played pretty well, but I cannot get everything unlocked. I think I've gotten, I'm on the 150 and unlocking, that's where I'm having the most difficulty with unlocking stuff. Oof. I'm so sorry about that. Your computer processor died. That's no bueno. Like, I'd send you my old one if I could, but that one's old. Like, that one, Big Red needed to retire. A computer that's 10 years old is, it lived as long as it could, but it stopped being able to play this. It's like, I couldn't start, like, new games were getting, like the minimum requirements for those games were not getting met anymore. So it was like, well, nope, it's time to retire. But yeah, no, that's yeah, no, it's nothing worse than it's like knowing you need a computer sucks. Like, but having your computer die on you, it's like, I think my wife knows, like, the one particular time, like when Big Red died because the battery, not the battery, my brain will not let me think. The power supply. There we go. The power supply died on it. Oh, I know you missed Stardew Valley. That game is addicting. There's actually a reference to Stardew Valley in Enter the Gungeon too. There is a gun called the Starpew, and it does it shoots. It's the watering pail, and it shoots water. It's actually a really good gun. It's just like, okay, I think I've gotten everything in here. No more having to search around. Oh yeah, no. Stardew Valley is like, and it's a game that when I first played it, I played a lot of the old school. It's now called Story of Seasons, but Harvest Moon, and all those games as well. And it had features that were not in those games yet, but magically appeared sometime after those games came out. So it was, for me, I felt very overwhelmed when it first came out. Now I play it like I'm like, oh my god, I love it. It's fantastic, and it was essentially made by one guy. Okay, welcome to Bullet Hell. Oh, and I just realized I had invincibility. I'm like, wait, no, I'm gonna hit these things. Why am I not taking damage? I'm gonna take damage soon if I don't. Okay. I well played in the sense that like I would have survived, but I argue that like most of the survivability came from my wife giving me invincibility. But still, like this is a really broken run. I will fully admit, like I have way too many hearts. But I needed to come back here because here comes the boring part. I need... Nope, 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 nope. Alright, there it is. Because I need to get this last piece, because I'm getting to level 5. I would say I would have survived it. Alright. So now I have to find... Again, I call it autistic brain. For me, very much, like when I get obsessed with a game, I will start watching videos on it and researching it, excessively. So like there are things I know, like I know how to get almost every single character, in the game unlocked. I just haven't done it yet. And some people find that interesting for me, and some people find it I'm delaying getting up to feed the kids because I want to make sure to help get you. I'm gonna be good for right now unless someone's wanting to like, unless there's a control thing that will get me the water gun. There it is. Yeah, no, like I said, I am fully like, yeah, like I said, I have like that part of me, like I will obsessively like look up on stuff and details. Oh, that works. Appreciate the invincibility, but oh yeah, no, it's anything that spills water will actually find the trail for you as well. The problem with that is you don't always necessarily have that. Like I didn't even think about the monster blood working for that. Nope, stop that. I'm off my rhythm. Ooh, now it's either going to be up or down. And it was down. Yeah. Has water as an item. Yeah, I have not unlocked that character yet. It's on my list, but I should have done it this time. I still need to unlock the robot. Yeah, I'm fully aware, as I know what it involves doing. Oh. Damn. Oh. Yeah, it takes basically you have like it's the thing is like you have to unlock a specific item. You have to unlock the shortcut on the second level, and when you've done that, you can find a television, and then you have to take the television all the way down to level 5, which can consistently break. Like it, not break. Like you could potentially lose it. Like it'll like it basically if you dodge roll, it'll fall out of your inventory. Well, and you say like dodge roll habit fixed, but it's like it's not a like it's fixed. It's like no, you're supposed. The game tells you to dodge roll. You need to dodge roll. But it's just like yeah, it's that consistency issue. It's just like oh. Oh, oh, God, I got it. Okay. Oh, all right. Now I can get out of here. Oh, in front of the L. Yeah, that. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Before I actually go running, am I? Oh yeah, it's nope. Might as well use the heck blaster. All right, the forge. I cannot believe I've gotten this far. All right. Oh. Yeah, but if I'm gonna get all the ammo, I want to make sure I get enough ammo there. I like my sniper. I need to check and see if the battle standard actually increases your chances of getting pets, because this is. Granted, I got the dog, but now I have the pig and the turtle. And it feels like I've been getting them pretty often. Oh, this was the other one I didn't realize at the time. Like, the ammo box, like, it says partially refilled. I didn't realize it said guns as in plural. I thought it just refilled one gun a little bit. So, like, I discovered that one, like, wait, why do this one was completely out of ammo. Why do I have a little bit of ammo? Oh. Then I read that. I'm like, okay, there's a reason why I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh. We not quite the whole squad. I have the one. I don't have the one that's like so broken that they're like, no, you beat the game because you had this guy. Sir Junkin is not on my list here, sadly. Kind of wish I'd gotten him. Like, getting Sir Junkin on a run is like, it's like, well, I'm not getting any. I'm not getting any guns anymore, or anything else. I'm just gonna get the boxes. Oh. I loved that. I cannot keep up. Duel. Yep. Was it? I would say. Oh wow! I'm already found him. Holy crap! I already found him. Okay. Good to know. So now I just need to find this person. But when I Shaw, hold on. When I graduated high school, like that was the first time I bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because that was when they first came out. It was like, I think it was on either the first or second expansion. But I love that show. The card game, like I knew nothing about, like when it came out, like I knew, like it was like still the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh. So it was like I did not know, like I'm reading the rules, I'm like, this isn't what the game is like, the show is like. It's like, well, yeah, no, because they changed those rules, because it's like, no, now they want to make an actual card game. Same. I wish, like, so, especially now, like there are cards that I had that I think are one, I don't know what happened to some of them. Like, I'm very certain a couple of them got stolen. But like, and I probably still have them somewhere, some of the cards, because I played before the major staples got banned, like Pot of Greed. It was one of my, and I played at least I played enough, and I had a friend a person who I had been friends with, who claimed to have been the top runner in Canada. Basically going, like, I only saw like his name, so he could have been pretending. But yeah. He helped me build actually my Dragon Beatdown deck. 2 Jinja's first edition. Oh. Yeah, no, that's rough. Honestly, I don't even know, like consistently, I don't know if oh yeah, no. I had 2. Like, I don't know if they're still worth anything now, but it was part of my deck, and I didn't realize how powerful it was when I first got it, and I ended up like just selling it for like really way cheaper, and I ended up having to buy another one back for twice the price. But a Yatagaratsu, I had the bullshit deck. Like, to show you, like the last time I played, like the deck I had made was a Dragon Beatdown deck, but it was based off of the Chaos Emperor Dragon, which is basically a fan, like it was built around the entire consistency of getting that Chaos Emperor Dragon out, which I could do. I had it set up consistently, and then to sack it, and using things like Sangan and Black Witch to get Yatagaratsu out as a normal summon, and then hit somebody and just like basically like block them. You could not draw on your next turn. You had no items on the field. You had nothing. I had that. I loved that deck. Most of the cards of that deck got banned because the way the deck was designed was to basically use as many of the staple cards as possible, and then you had 15 cards that you could switch out. I went as a guest. I did not go for the tournament. I wish I could say that. Like, I wish I could say that flex that I got to go. I did get, like, with the 4th ranked duelist in the world, I did hold my own with my, it was with my my deck, which was broken. It no longer it's like it was no longer a viable deck because they had brought out the like a lot of the DD cards, the chaos cards that were just like take everything out of your hand, and I could not buy them at the time. I have some. Well, yeah, no, there was no way like when I went, like I will tell you, like the when I went, it was not the big deal it was now. Like I went, it was like a convention, like, and it was a ratty, like it was like, I swear to God, it had to have been. It was in the industrial area. This was like the second, first or second tournament in the U.S. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I do actually still play. I play on the Duel Links every once in a while. I'll go back because that one's a lot faster. Like those matches are quicker. You basically go from a 40 deck to a 20 deck, half the amount of life points, and it's boom, 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 boom. And I was actually able to make the deck that I always wanted to make when I was a kid, which ended up being the an anti-dragon deck that turns everything into dragons. And I love that deck. I still love that deck because it's like so like mostly everyone's into the whole on Duel Links. They're like, oh, the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon deck is like was the big meta when I was playing, and I'm like, cool. You can keep the dragons. I'm just gonna smack you around more. I remember mostly watching trailer. Yeah, no, I remember the trailer as well. Like, yeah, no, I know you used to play Magic. And like I said, so I look at it this way: Pokemon is fun. Card game is fun, easy to learn. Magic the Gathering is a little more complicated, still fun to play. Yu-Gi-Oh is really, really hard to learn because all the things have different rules. But when it comes to tournaments, it's usually easier. It's more fun to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh yeah, no, I mean, oh, my wife loves Magic the Gathering. The one thing I wish is I could never get into it at the time because the downside to Magic, it's the most balanced with the best mechanics. That is true, but when I say the chase, you know exactly what I'm talking about for the most part. It's that.
Yeah.
Stop that.
Yeah.
You laughing at me. That's my wife just giggling because she has so many boxes. Like, the chase is like, because it's like one of those things, like, with the same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! What got me out of it is that every expansion that comes out almost obsoletes your deck. You have to start with the new meta of whatever that is, which is normally fine, but you need money for that. And I've always been a broke. So being able to buy the consistent boxes that you need to build your own deck or buying the cards themselves is so hard. I actually, like I said, I love those types of games. I love card games. I've really got into deck building games because of that. Haha. We've got the Gungeon. Alright. What else do I want to grab? Ghost bullets? Yeah. How's my... Demon Head? Hell no. I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, no, that's one of the things, like, I would love to do that. I would love to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! Or not Yu-Gi-Oh! Into Magic the Gathering, but that's one of the things that's like, it's taught me to play right before the Ravnica block back in 20 years. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like, and I would say that's one thing is like, the downside is Yu-Gi-Oh! Will try to balance itself, but ban a lot of cards, and they're still banned to this day, or even after the rules have changed and they're maybe not as viable, they're still considered banned. Magic the Gathering doesn't do a lot of banning, but from what I've heard a lot recently, a lot of the staple cards are out of like the staple cards that you need for a decent deck are so hard to get a hold of because they do not reprint them. I don't know if that stands the same or not, but someone said, like, people talked about that, and I'm like, I kind of remember that being pretty consistent for the little bit of oh shit. Yeah, we're just gonna use this gun. This is why I like that gun. It's like, it's just instantaneous bullet thing, so you don't have to worry about them dodging it. So it does add to it. Ooh, what the hell is that? Oh, the Sunlight Javelin! I always get the colors inverted on that one. Oh, I also remember the other reason why I don't play Magic, because I'm one of those people that everyone hates to play. Because the few times I played, I'm like, you know, I like counter decks. I like nope decks. It's like that, and like with Dungeons and Dragons, like consistently like playing, like our friends were like, our GM hated us because we had at least I had been playing as a warlock, and a friend of mine had been playing a wizard, and we both had counterspell, and so it's literally like, and one of our friends had we basically had it so like their characters, like anything we fought could not do anything against us. It's like, oh, like the warrior, the barbarian, and like the warriors had like feats that were like, yeah, no, it just locks you down, you can't move, like, and then we would sit there in the back and shoot stuff, and then they'd be like, well, I'm gonna use this spell on you. No, you're not. Yeah. And honestly, I really need to check and see if there is a good Magic the Gathering game. Because, well, I said, like, the downside to what I have with the chase, like, the whole thing with chasing is, like, yeah, it sucks, but it's ironically not as bad. Oops. It's not as bad as... Shit. It's not... The chase is not as bad with the video games, because... Yeah, you still need to... Ooh, Gunnerang. I would say, oh, that's the other thing, is like, I don't know, like, I would say, it's the other thing I've been seeing lately, and it's kind of made me a little more hesitant about playing it again, is I'm seeing so, it's almost become the Fortnite of card games now. Like, not that it's necessarily a bad thing, but it's just like, it kind of makes me wary to get into it, because it's like, oh, we have a crossover with Lord of the Rings, Rick and Morty. I was gonna say Pokemon, but I'm like, no, not Pokemon as of yet, thank God. Okay. Alright, and the dragon. Oh, hell. I don't think I'm doing any damage. Okay, I need to focus. I need to focus up. Final boss. Oh, I'm not paying attention at all. I was gonna say, wait a minute, did I just... I was like, there's no way I beat it yet. Oops. Alright, now I just need to really, really focus. Oh, yeah! Yeah, no, this is... God damn. I was hoping to get something more for that. Alright, now the fun part. I get to kill my past. Which is still only one half of this person's journey. Oh, man. Yep, the gun that can kill your past. The music is so good for this. Alright. Black Sword Manor, the past. 1,147 years prior. Alright, so yeah, I'm a little hosed. Zip it, Junior. Alright, I want the sticky crossbow for this. Well, that's ominous. Yep. So yeah, now, instead of just being the dragon, now I have to try and beat... It can't be good. Welcome, you finally made it. Dr. Wolfenclaw, we meet again. Since so much of my work, it seems like you'll be thrilled to assist me in my latest experiment. Never. You and your whole bogus religion are twisted. I'm here to stop you. And cost science 100 years of advancement? I think not. Besides, I don't intend on making it optional. I assure you, it is futile to resist. Your new body isn't quite ready. I didn't expect you quite so soon. Don't worry, though. You'll be kept nice and fresh in one of those cryopods until then. Foo, 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 foo. Such technology, how? No matter. So... Oh. Oh, shit. I am getting very, very distracted. Thankfully, these fights are not nearly as bad as anything else here, but... Dog unlocked. So now... Well, at least it's finally over. Come on, Junior. Let's get out of here. Now I've unlocked the ability to get Dog with my other players. Oh, man. This one, again, it's very satisfying beating this game. I will say, granted, 100%, it's because you guys are in here helping me, and I appreciate that. Like, 1,000% on this one, because this last one, I'm like, getting the bullet, I don't have to get it again now, thank God. I don't have to go through the same process. It'll be there for me for the other players. Just enjoying the music now. Now I can feed the kitten. She will be thrilled. Yes, yes, she will be. It's also time to feed the kitten. Oh. Yep. Speed this up. Because there are still... Yep, you killed the past. The Gungeon remains. I'll never say no to food. I'm a hefty boy. Alpha Bullet has joined the shootout. Omega Bullets have joined the shootout. Turtle Problem has joined the shootout. Dog has joined the shootout. Wolf has joined the shootout. Nobody, you did great. I love that. Oh, I didn't mean to quick restart. Because I want to return to the breach because I got a crap ton of things to buy. Let's see. Now the question is, do I continue forward and go for the gun lich, or do I try to go for the marine and get his past unlocked? I like the dog. I like the dog. I still haven't come across any mimics yet. Yeah, I've already got that unlocked. Alright, dueling laser. You know what? Yeah, we'll buy those ones. I'm guessing that she is probably getting some corn dogs. Alright, so now I know that this is unlocks ever feel slow. Ever feel like rolling around at the speed of sound. Want to go fast. Yep, so I know this is unlocks the speed mode. I cannot remember what she unlocks. But, oh, God, that was good. And I'm trying to see what new things I haven't unlocked here. Tangler, oh. I thought it meant heroin as in the drug for a second. It took me a second to realize that it's referring to Samus Aran. Mass shotgun, bullet bore. So, Mass Effect reference, Metroid reference. Tangler, nope. Lamp, face melter. Alright. Oh, but I get to show, for all that hard work, I actually unlocked something. I need to find it. I should have unlocked it. Or maybe it's after I beat the gun lich. Aw, it probably is after that. Oh, co-op. Again, co-ops, I have not played anyone co-op before. It is a fun thing. It looks like. I've just... Alright, let's see if we can get the gun lich. Or the alternative is to put in another game, but I'm enjoying myself, and you want to. That's the other thing, is I want to try and unlock Rainbow Run, which is a very fun but difficult Gungeon thing, which is basically like you get one chest per level, and you get to pick one item out of it. All right. Oof. This is fantastic. Actually, I need to change the name of the stream because we already found all the pieces of the bullet. So kill my past. There we go. And updated for Twitch. Oh. But yeah, I definitely need to get... I was like... Play my game so I won't hover over him. But that's perfectly fine. Like, I'm not worried about, like, I've beaten someone's past, which is good. And I got the parts for the gun down below. So I'm pretty... This has been amazing progress for this game. And I don't want to get rusty either. Get back here, Key. Actually, I'm very tempted like to switch over to something else. So if there's something that anyone else would rather watch me play or wants to play with me, I am fine with that. All right. You'll join what you want to play. Well, you were wanting to play your game, and I want you to enjoy that. And I know you enjoy that. I know it's Borderlands for you, and I'm like, I don't know if I have the brain for that. Like, I honestly went through a list of a few different games in my head of what I wanted to play, and it's just like, eh. Like, it's more switching. Like, it's like if someone wanted to, like, watch, like, have me play something else that's like as a game and wanting to join in, I'm fine with that. But it's like Borderlands, that's gonna take way too much of my brain. I love Borderlands. I don't want to have to worry about like relearning the mechanics and controls for that. Also, you are broken. I don't think, like, you would either have to start a new game with, like, for you with a character you already have, or I know you don't need Borderlands. Doesn't mean that you don't enjoy it. And I'm fine. I can't think, honestly, for the most part, it was like mostly if like someone was like, oh, I would love for you to play this game. It's like, cool. In case people were getting bored. Like, I can play Enter the Gungeon all day. But it's also spooky season, and I do acknowledge that. And if my hands were cramping up, I'd probably put on something pretty relaxed. I'd probably like throw on Conan Exiles, work on my city. But the Skag's screaming. I'm more of a fan of the boner farts, excuse me. Yeah. And I do want to get back into playing Borderlands. I've just, like I said, I've had it's been kind of a mentally taxing day. Like, mental health things are a bitch. It's like, yeah, no, like, just existing sometimes is just a little too much. So today has definitely been like, it's like, you know what? I played a little bit earlier of this. I like this. This is simple. It's pretty straightforward. I've had a lot of people come in to watch this. And the Twitch algorithms put me fairly high up on there. So I was like, you know what? I want to watch it. I want to play this. Ooh, my my key buddy. Friendship. I shouldn't do that. But I like having cool. Cool increases my chances of things, and having a ballot and voting. Oh yeah, no, I understand that. Like my mental health has been pretty rough. I'm currently working on getting the medical paperwork done for disability because my mental health has gone so to crap that it's like, and it's not gotten better for me to be able to work. So it's like I've been trying to tackle that chestnut, as it were. And pretty much, like, I tried to get assistance with like, there's like legal places that will like work with you and be like, yeah, we'll like we'll get you on disability, and then we'll take a portion of that disability back pay for that, for doing that stuff. But a lot of places now won't even do it until you first get denied. Because that's what it seems like. I went for assistance and like nobody was like, everyone's like, yeah, no, we're, you know, if you get denied, call us back. Borderlands 2 and passing legendaries down the line as they grow. Yeah, no, she's played the crap out of the Borderlands games. That is quite literally like she is soloing like the raid bosses levels of good at that game. And I'm very proud of her for that. Like, only on normal. I still stand by that statement. That's still better than I doing it, where I can't even beat the raid bosses in normal mode. Like, you've played that game so consistently. I think you broke 2 controllers. Like, just because of how often you played it. Yeah, no, it's because origami. Oh, because I have the paperwork thing. Yeah, I don't like the origami though. Oh, that was still a Borderlands game. I'm not wrong on that. And everyone's saying like, oh, they're gonna announce Borderlands 4. Like, I mean, let's not get too excited. I mean, I had no issue. Like, I liked how annoying the villains were for Borderlands 3. Yeah. I liked the villains because it was very much kind of poking fun at the thing, and a lot of people didn't like. They're like, oh, they're so annoying. I'm like, yeah, so are the people who are like that. Not always, but just like the Logan Pauls of the world is what I'm mostly referring to. Is like, yeah, the people who are like very clearly they have an agenda, and their thing, and then they're doing this thing just so they can feed into that agenda. I was like, yes, I understand that. And then I think there was other people who were like, I don't like this character, like their character in that one. One of the side characters is like, I could understand that as being kind of like the story was weak compared to like it was, because Borderlands didn't really. I don't want to say they consistently like they made the story more of a thing, and I'm like, that's not really the point of the game. Like, the story's nice, but it doesn't need to be this giant arching like serious war. It's a game about getting stupid guns. Well, see, I think that's part of the problem. Is like Jack was very snarky and rude. Like, you loved to hate him. because I think he was just a little bit better written. And then the Calypso twins are like, I'm like, they're okay. They're no Jack. Like, that's the problem. Like, if you write a villain, like, you need to either, if you're gonna try and write a villain that's like you want people to love to hate, like they did with Handsome Jack, they desperately needed to do, like, you need to bring your A game. You have to make him as, it's like you don't have, like, it's like Batman has the Joker. Well, now the Joker's dead, so now we got a new villain for you guys. Get ready for Calendar Man. Granted, Calendar Man, not a terrible villain. Compared to the Joker, pretty awful. So it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I think they would have made very good side villains but more that there needed to be a bigger threat. And Handsome Jack is just Handsome Jack. Oh, the siren gun. I actually don't remember if this one's any good or not. So let's give it a shot. Wait. I was gonna say, there's no way I've gotten through all the stuff yet. So if I remember correctly, this one shoots fish. No, it shoots water. So yeah, I'd much rather use my crossbow for now. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, Jack is a villain who would not go, like he's a villain who left his mark gloriously. Ooh. Like, I love Handsome Jack. Handsome Jack is a fantastic villain. And you're not gonna get another person who's gonna be Handsome Jack is like was lightning in a bottle. Getting another Handsome Jack is like, it's possible, but it's like it's not gonna be something easily done. But also, I think it's also that the thing is, Borderlands, like, they messed with the lore more. Like I'm not mad. Like, it's your game. You can mess with your own lore. That's fine. But it's just more that what I find more annoying. Ooh. Oh, the Nod key. That's right, because I've actually now unlocked, because I've now bought the thing. I don't need to buy it here anymore. The Nod key is another. It's like, that's for a secret area I really want to get into too. I like I said, I have no problem with expanding the lore. I'm not a person who's going to be mad about that. Oh, this is the Rainbow Run guy. Hey, thank you for saving me. My name's Bowler. Bowler for short. I've got a great offer for you. Just meet me in the breach and I'll tell you all about it. Oh. Now I need... Well, first I'm going to get some health. Ooh, what is... Okay, the origami. The turtle do. Attracts normal turtles. You've inherited a big problem. I I don't know what that means. I don't think I've gotten this particular item before. So that's going to be interesting. And then the gore gun. But yeah. But it's like, it's also like, you need, like, I feel like if you're gonna mess with the lore, you need to do it, like, messing with lore for stuff is like one of those things where it's like, you need to set that shit up in advance. Like, you can't just spring it on some people. Like Warhammer 40K's controversy is like, they took a class that was like, in their lore, it's like, they only took men for this particular class. And now they've changed it to make it more inclusive. And it's like, okay, cool, you can do that, but they're the way, like, well, how do you explain this in the lore when this is something that happened in the past, and these people they're not making more of these people, and they were all assigned as men. They're like, oh, it's always been that way. It's like, that's lazy. That's super lazy. What's the honeycomb do? Wants the user releasing bees to protect them. Oh, so this will just send out bees to. I am now protected from Nicolas Cage. No, no, not the bees. But yeah, like, as I was saying, is like what they should have done, like, for like that one's like, if you're gonna make like if you're gonna do that kind of thing, you need to give a good reason why you're making a change like that, or at least have hints to it well in advance so it's not a surprise. Like, the example I would give is like, they should have teased the idea of sirens, like, not having sirens not have to be, it's not something that you're born with. Like, they could have set that up easily in like Borderlands 2 as a reference. Like, they could have set it up as this, like, it's like just have like a thing, like an off-camera like reference of like from somebody saying like, oh, you think you're gonna be dealing with my powers, like, just like the siren from the first Borderlands. That would have been, I think, in hindsight, would have been a better way of doing that. Because you could have been like, literally had it as just like, as a comment off the comments, like, you think you're done with me and my bullshit powers? Oh, no. And then set up a villain like in Borderlands 2, like working for Jack, that has that's a siren of her powers kind of thing. It's like, yeah, no, that would make like way more sense. Like, that would be like, okay, that's set up on there. What change? Not as much a change. It's like I was saying with like lore, like, if you're gonna do changes, like big changes to lore, you kind of need to explain it, and one of the good ways to do it is to set it up in advance. Like, oh, good. Actually, Star Wars. I'm a giant Star Wars nerd. They have actually a great example of retconning lore. They set up as like to give stakes, as like, of course Luke's gonna win this fight. He's the last Jedi. They had Obi-Wan Kenobi say, it's like, just like, no, he's our only hope, and just Yoda go, no, there's another. And then it's like, okay. And then it's like, okay, they used that, not intentionally, but they used that to make Leia his sister. Because it was never supposed to go that. It was never intended to be that. And then they did, and it's like, okay, cool. That's a good chance of like changing a lore standpoint. because you've set up in advance. You've got people prepared and wondering what it is, or it's just like, wait, like. But it's like, it's because it comes so quickly out of left field. I think that's what a lot of people were upset about when it came to lore, the lore changing with the sirens. Is that we don't mind if you're changing something up. That's new, that's refreshing, that's awesome. But you gotta do it in a way that, you know, it doesn't like leave us in left field, especially when you're gonna kill major characters. No, so it's not that I didn't like it. It's that it's fine with it. I just don't like how they did it, which is the sirens are born. Like they can't, like, you people passing around their siren abilities to someone else. Is kind of something that they throw in Borderlands 3. And I think they did it mostly as Chekhov's gun. Spoilers if you've not played Borderlands 3. I mean, you've had multiple years to do it. But, you know, I think that the setup was to make Tannis be a siren for Angel's abilities. And it's like, cool. But, like, if that had, like, I think it was just something like, they were like, that'd be cool. We'll make Tannis a siren, too. So we can, like, because everyone liked Angel's powers, and those are pretty badass. Who can we give those to? So, but it's like, I mean, like I said, I have no problem. Like, Tannis being that awesome. Making that a surprise, also awesome. What would have worked better? Have some hint that this was something that would happen. Like, even like Borderlands 2, we can push it. It's just being like, it's something like Angel says something off the cuff, of being like, you know, it's like that just makes it so like it's very clear. Like she hints at something like no, like you guys are gonna be able to you guys are gonna be able to use my powers quicker than you think, and just leave it ambiguous and be like, well, what does she mean by that? Does it mean, like, did she die? Is she dead or gone? And just like, no, it's just that certain sirens figure out how to do this one thing where they're like, oh yeah, now our power, like, we can just transfer our power to someone that we think is worthy. And it'd be something that's like you could find out, it's like, yeah, no, it's like, and you could even, again, giving a line to oh god, to one of the other sirens as being like, I can't remember her name, it's Maya. Giving the line to Maya, that one, at that point, she's like, yeah, no, so I always wondered about what she was referring to that. So I came back to these archives that my people have about sirens, and I started doing research, and, you know, sirens, like, with some knowledge, you can transfer your abilities to another person. So you don't it's like, otherwise, if you don't transfer them, then it goes, like, it goes to someone random in the universe who's just being born. Yeah. And that's something I'm saying is like, that's like, but that's something that they did, like the DLC for that one, I think, was just kind of like, they had already finished Borderlands 3. This was their promo to get people excited for Borderlands 3. But it's not, it's one of those things, like, it was something that they decided to do after Borderlands 2. And I wish they could have done something to kind of hint at it more, but I think they were worried about people figuring it out. Yeah, the bridge you got. They could have done something like very similar to that, as being as like, you get a book, like going there and you get a book on, you know, like going through, like, you go through Angel's things, like information data, and she's like, wait, she actually had access to a lot of information on other sirens, but I can't, like, it's like, I can't understand it. It's like, and then making some reference of like having Maya, like, look, I'll look it up or something, and then come into Borderlands 2, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. That makes sense. But yeah, no, it's just, it's a tiny thing. It is a minuscule thing. Like, I still enjoyed the game. I liked I did not like them as much as I loved Jack, but I liked the Calypso twins as villains. I was not nearly. I don't get nearly as annoyed with I grew up in the '80s. Like, I will say, like, a lot of people will say it's like 80s writing for movies and TV shows was garbage compared to what it is now. I'm used to having annoying characters. Luke Skywalker is a pretty annoying character. He's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars still. So it's like having that particular character being an annoying child person doesn't bother me because they're a child. Ooh, the sling. I love the sling. The sling is not even technically a gun, but it is one of the... It does devastating damage. Okay. But yeah, no, yeah, that's all I really need to say about that. It's like, I enjoyed Borderlands 3. I have not played a lot of it since. I'd love to play maybe some of the more DLC stuff, because I don't think I played all the DLC stuff. I'm not sure. I really wish I could get the holster for this, because that... I've learned to love and appreciate certain... It's not even a synergy. It just really looks really well, where it's just like, ah, damn. I got majorly distracted. But, I don't know. I have been tempted, like, maybe I'll do that in January. Maybe I'll go back to play the original Borderlands at some point. Just for funsies. But, yeah, today it's just like, I've been kind of like... I want something not too overly brainy, like this. I'm so used to playing now. It's like, I know you'll play with me, because you enjoy Borderlands, and I enjoy it too. But it's one of those ones I always worried about. Like, I'm gonna get mad at you for something stupid, like, because we just play two different styles, and like. It's one of those things, like, when I play with other people, it can tend to be unintentionally aggravating. Like, I love it. It is fun when I play with you, but it's also one of those things where it's just like, alright, I just need to get myself back up, and my wife just killed the thing that was going to get me up, and I died. And that occasionally it's, and I will say it's like, because I like collecting, but not nearly as much as you. I want you to enjoy yourself, and half the fun for you is like going through and doing all the collecting stuff, and sometimes I just want to go and fight the boss. Like I said, and it's one of those things of like, I don't mind that so much sometimes. But I also don't want to leave you behind. I don't want to... Like, I'm playing with you. I want to play with you and enjoy my time with you. No... See, but yeah, that's like saying, like I'll have my fun afterwards. Like, when you offer to play games I know you don't like, with me. Like, I appreciate that, and I love that. I'm not going to make you do that, though. Like, in the same way that you've made, you made references to wanting to play you want to play scary games and join me on my stream. If you want to do that, you can, but I'm not going to force you to do that. I'm always going to be excited when you want to, if you want to expand your palette in some way or another and try something new. So, yeah, and there's nothing wrong. I tend to like to do collect things and be completionist too. Liendu is pretty... I give her a hard time about it. Like, Skyrim is like I know it's a game that she could play. She will raid every single item out of that place slow walk to the entrance for the first storage thing. Put as much as she can, take out as much as she can so she can walk and speed thing again. Take it to her place and she sells the junk, thank God. It's not like actual hoarders, Skyrim edition. But she will go through and she will ransack an entire place in the game with a game like, oh God, there's two of you. Ooh, wolf. Double puppy. But yeah, it's like I tease my wife that there is a mod that you can get off of the Skyrim creation page thing. The mod itself is like, the person who made the mod, I love that guy. Like, he did essentially, he made a version of SimCity to be done in Sim Settlements. I don't know if you know any mods, Tatty, but Sim Settlements basically makes it so like your settlements in Fallout 4 will take care of themselves for the most part. Like, you can go in and get some things, but they'll build their own houses. You can have it set up to where you can even get them to do other things like that. Yeah. But they also made a mod for Skyrim, which is essentially, they had a thing where it's like, okay, you can if you put all your stuff in the chest and you put this item in the chest, someone will go and collect the items for you, and like you can like sell stuff to, like, you can just pick it up from their location and then sell stuff to, like, have them sell stuff and all that. It's a very, like I said, it's a fun little, it's a paid mod. But the guy who's doing it is using it to fund his other mod, which is Sim Settlements, which it does have that same feature. Eventually, you can get an item that you can put in a location, and people will go and collect all the items out of that location for you, and then you can they basically will do that if you have a settlement nearby. But the I liked it because it's like I have gotten better about building things, but I am not a great builder, and this thing had has a way of setting it up to where you can make the game have essentially you can get other people's city designs set up, and it will make its own city in various settlements in that game. And it has there's a decent story behind it. Like, he got full voice actors. A good story behind why it is that way, why that system works, to be lore friendly. It's fantastic. Oops. Wow, I'm doing terrible now. So I sucked all of my luck out in this last run. No. I know you like to keep the stuff. Yeah, it's basically... And it does essentially everything you do, except that you don't have to go teleporting back and forth. So it's like, if you raid everything and put everything in the barrel at the front of the entrance of the place, you put a little magical item inside of that, and the person who's running this will go and be like, oh, I know that this is here. Follow it like a beacon and take all the stuff and carry it back to these caravan locations, and if you can unlock more locations later on for doing stuff for that. It didn't auto sell stuff. I'm sorry, I made you sound like that was the case. I know the best mod for you is the one that takes takes all the cool items in the game and puts it in a museum, so you have a giant collection to look at. Ooh, Bouncy bullets. Boing. We sell junk, keep shiny. Yeah. I understand that, but for me, it's just like, I don't, like, I'm not, like, gonna collect every plate and fork. I try to, like, with a lot of games, I will, like, okay, is this something valuable I can use? Yes. Is this something I can sell? Yes. I will take these things into my inventory. Oh, good puppers. Yeah, oh, yeah, no, I remember that. That was super cute. She's way better at building stuff than I am. Granted, I'm hoping I've gotten better, because I am making a city in Conan Exiles. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Because all I need to do is just build the wall. I just need to build the wall, finish the foundations of where it is, and... become Crash because... Okay, that's fair. And that was probably on the Xbox version. And specifically, I'm pretty sure it was the Xbox One version. The Xbox Series X is quite a bit more advanced now. So you could probably redo it without too much trouble. You'd have, I think you have to get some specific mods to help break the limit, because there's a hard limit on the console versions. Okay. I tried in the vault base, so there were a lot of NPCs running around too, and I think it was too much. Yeah, again, I believe you. I think it's more that it was too much for the console that we had at the time, because I think that was the Xbox One that you were playing that on. With the Xbox, like, we've gone from that to the Xbox One S to the Xbox Series X. Like, we have a really good... Like, this thing probably runs as good as my computer does now. So it's probably possible that you could do it now without any problems. Oh, that's what I remembered about the Sim Settlement. Like, that, the other reason I like the Sim Settlements is because, like I said, it's... Like, if you get with the models that you get for other people's cities designs, like, those... oh, bounced right back on them. Nice. Those cities, like the pre-designed cities will level up, so you can see it go from a very shanty town to a gorgeous, like, again, well, gorgeous, like some places can end up looking better than some of the towns that were in the game, like the Diamond City. And I think one of the vault option, like, eventually you start with a basic vault setup, and then you become... It eventually will fill out and actually become a full vault for that full amount. So... Oh. But yeah, no, it's, now I want to play Fallout 4 and Skyrim. The problem is like I want to get, like, I have to go through my mods again to make sure there's not anything too inappropriate for streaming. Like, not... That makes it sound dirty. There's... On the Fallout 4 side, there are some mods that are really good. Like, there is a mod that I really like that makes it so that you can have all factions get along. Which is something that I found really annoying in that game, where it's like, no, you are supposedly the leader. Oh. Thank you, my dear. The factions are like, it's like, you're the leader of all these factions. But none of them will listen to you when you, like, okay, not all the factions, but, like, you are significant enough of an individual that you should be able to say, like, no, this is how this is gonna work, and this is how we're gonna get things to change. And it finds story reasons to do that, and I don't agree with a lot of the stuff, like they think about, like, oh, Preston Garvey was the actual traitor who got the city, one of the cities to fall, and I'm like, I don't like that one. It's like, it doesn't quite match. Ooh, I'm gonna go for the oubliette. And it's like, okay, like, I don't agree with that one. I'm like, okay, I'll ignore that. I don't have to do that. But it gives the thing of, like, no, like, a story reason of, like, no, people in the Institute don't like this, the way the things are run. You know, people, like, there are certain people, like, they find an in-story reason for you to be put, like, to get the factions to work together by either changing out the leadership or, like, convincing them. And I love that, like, as an option. Like, you don't see that very often with the games. Like, they don't, like, Bethesda has that issue with a few things, like Parthenax. It's like, no, you have to kill Parthenax if you want to do anything with Daphne? Delna? I don't remember. But basically the dragon hunters. Like, they're like, no, you have to do this, and it's like, fuck you, I'm the Dragonborn. You're like, you've gone through and in lore have said that you are, like, you are meant to serve me. Like, you serve the Emperor because he's considered the Dragonborn. Like there was no Dragonborn. Now you work for the Dragonborn now. And I always hated that. Like, it's like, no, it's not. It shouldn't be one or the other. And it's like, sometimes, like, you know, sometimes if you have good roles, you should be able to do crazy, stupid shit. Which is why I like D&D. Oh, I just realized I've been using this gun, and I really shouldn't be. Not that there's anything wrong with that gun. It's just probably shouldn't be using it. It's a pretty good gun for dealing with bosses. But yeah, so it's just like, but yeah, like I said, there's a particular mod. I'm like, I like the story for the most part that it gives. There are moments where in this thing I very much feel like this was written by a 13-year-old who's very good at writing, but also is very horny. Because the example I have is like, yeah, no, getting a coup to happen at the Institute, to take over and get people to, like, actually listen to you and say, no, we shouldn't be doing this thing. We're going to work together. Like, all these factions are going to come together and work together. Love the story. But then the response is like, okay, cool, now that we've done that, why don't we make the Institute a strip club? Oh, I miss playing D&D too. Our game group had to stop playing sometime about last year because a few of us, like the DM and some of the other people were just going through stuff, so it was a little bit harder for us to all have a game night. So maybe at some point, maybe I'll throw together a D&D, like a short D&D game, and stream it. But I would need to make something really. Oh shit! I need a key. 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 Someone give me a key, please, for the love of God. No. Damn. Yeah, collective burnout and bad timing. I mean, everyone's mental health is kind of gone to hell in a handbasket in the last few years. Okay, I kind of like this gun. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a fantastic gun for, like, boss fights, but for just, particularly when it bounces off people. That is so broken. All right. But yeah, no, it's kind of like, because honestly, I think if it had been that not just collective burnout. Like the DM had been having a hard time with work stuff. And oh wow, you gave me a lot of keys now. A little late, but that's okay. That's not a bad thing. Oh, I hate this one. This is why I hate this one. Oh, my pupper found a key. But yeah, no, it's like, it was that, we have, because our group had 3 or 4 people who would be happy to DM. There was, one wasn't able to make it anymore, to the games, because he had, his schedule was always pretty messed up, or something along those lines. Like, I think he was needing to take a break or something, and so he wasn't playing at that time. The normal DM was gone, and then I was the other DM, and I was not I don't have the mental capacity to put a campaign together. I've been working on a campaign for, I should say, it's like I have a campaign in mind. I just don't have the time. I don't have the mental capacity to run it. Oh, well, that's lame. It's okay. I just really wish I had. I wish I had had a key at the time, because it was a synergy chest, which almost guarantees something good out of it. Oh, I need to get the boss thing for it. Oh, okay. So we got that. Oh, but I can come over here. Ooh, eye bomb. Not the best. Not bad, though. Oh, I'm not paying attention, and it's gonna get me killed. Alright. Okay, there's the boss. Is there anything I can buy or use to help me further? Not really. Okay, the only thing I can really get is that. It's a little bit of extra health. Oof. I should not have done that. Oh, thank God. Oh, I didn't realize I was getting healed. Thanks, Daddy Mama. I was just sitting there, I'm like, no! Too late! No, it worked. Okay, it's fantastic. Alright. Dueling laser. More interesting that way. Holy hell! Okay, it looks... It might not be able to use it anymore right now. Alright, I can't... What am I coming back for? Alright. Oh, I was needing to go back for that, and to unlock this guy. I didn't realize that Jack came in, but hi, Jack, to you as well. My name's Daisuke. I'm an acolyte of the great Iso Hedrax. Look for me in the breach if you want to add some spice to your gungeoneering later. Yep. Difficulty modes. Alright. Now I need to be really, really careful. Because I might be able to do another dungeon. But, welcome to the stream, everybody. Playing a little Enter the Gungeon for ridiculousness and fun. I am running out of weapons. Oh, it needs to charge. So I'm wondering if it's a one-shot weapon. Maybe I'll save it for the boss. Okay, well. Well, I lost that thing, so no new dungeon for me. That's okay. Let's see here. That sounds like a gun you would get from an IKEA. Lobe. That might even be the joke it's making. I have no idea. Oh, hell yeah. Oh! Appreciate it for the invincibility. Actually, it makes this part a lot easier. Ooh, dueling pistol with ricochet. Death square. So, is it this gun that got updated? Or is it this one? This one looks full up too, so... Ooh, I need to get 100 shells. Because this is the market. The market is fun. The market is basically, like, has a bunch of different vendors in there, like, doing stuff on a discount. Yeah, if you want, at this point in time, if you're wanting to make sure I have lots of shells and money, this is a perfect time to do so with those crowd control points. I'm not saying you, I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just saying it would be very nice if you did. Hi, Emerald! Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We got a couple people in here already, and it's been pretty fun. I've actually killed this particular character's past. Had to wrestle a freaking ostrich into a brine. I'm doing good, but I'm thinking you mean like a really big bird, but knowing you, it could actually be an ostrich. So now I'm curious on that part. I didn't say you were gonna. You said you were putting it in a brine. I don't think rehab is like, if you're putting it in a brine, rehab is not what you need. You need a big ass oven. But I figured you meant like a turkey that was just really massive. Yeah, that's what I figured. But just like when you said ostrich, I'm like, I wouldn't put it past Emerald to actually cook an ostrich if she could. I am gonna frickin' die because I'm not paying attention to all the stuff I need to do. I'm not saying anything bad about ostrich. I'm assuming it is tasty because I know people cook with it. I just also know that you are someone who is a very talented and educated chef. So I could see you trying to cook an ostrich. Alright. Ooh, and I have enough now. I can go to the market. I can go to the market. Ha la 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 la. I can go to the market. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. And for the people in here who might be able to say, but it's not November. Canada has Thanksgiving coming up. So, all right, let me see here. Mimic friendship, anatomy. I need to kill mimics though. Bug boots. Ooh, I do like the bug boots. Bottles, not so much a necessity. Ooh, yes. Okay. It was almost cool. It wasn't too bad. Cluster mine? Ooh. You know what? I like the singularity, but I like the cluster mine more. Oh, biggest omelet you will ever have, Ostrich. Yes! Absolutely. A roasting pan for extra large birds and it barely fits. No doubt. It's probably one of those things is like I imagine friends like, look, can you cook it for me? I know you're really good. Also, I don't have an oven big enough to fit this monster. I've not had ostrich nor duck eggs, but yeah, I know I have heard they're very tasty. Okay, so I have zero one down here. So purchases. I forgot what the bug boots do. Oh, immunity to poison, and I can create poison on dodge rolls. Nice. Oh, I was gonna say it's like something about duck egg that like they do make a good custard because there's a little bit more yolk than a normal chicken egg. I think I could be wrong. Again, don't quote me on stuff like that. All right, and those are cursed items. Oh, I'm a monster now. I probably didn't need to buy those. I just wanted to. Oh, your followers fear you? I don't think so. Oh, you're talking about Colt. Yes. So you died of yeah, Cult of the Lamb. You died of old age, but Twitch was able to bring you back. Currently, Leundu's died of old age. So there's that to be dealt with. But my followers don't currently fear me. Well, I mean, it is a thing with Cult of Lamb, is they die of old age. And then, oh god, I got reminded of it today. Cult of Lamb put out a Twitter post a while back saying if they got to if they got up to so many like 100,000 followers, they would add sex to the game. And they did it, and they made a patch thing where it's basically now the followers can go, like, you can have rituals and they'll go have babies. And the reason I was reminded of it today was that, God, a thing came up about Palworld made a similar comment about getting to 300k, and they would do the same thing. And someone asked, it's like, you mean like the pals will breed together, right? And they made like a little face of like making a joke because they said that we'll add sex to the game. It's like, you mean like not like you're gonna make these, like you're gonna be able to breed with these little monsters? And it's like you're scaring me, Palworld. Not Disney. Nintendo's already suing you, so. Higher protein levels and fats in them, so typically have a creamier taste and texture. Yes. I was gonna say maybe, so yeah, it's definitely more protein and fat, so I wasn't sure if that was the yolk specifically or not. So, no, it's been a while, but I will go back up to the breach. No, I was gonna go to the breach, but nope, I'm just gonna do another run. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to go to the breach because I want to show the absolute bonkers of a particular run. Pass killed. Yep. These are all the run guys. It's you again. Remember, I am Daisuke of the Acolyte. May he of many sights smile upon you. Now on to business. Are you finding your Gungeon time a little too predictable? A little too easy, perhaps? If so, my blessing should add some excitement to your day. Feel like rolling the bones? No. I don't know what your blessing does. That's speed run. Hey, don't you just love getting loot? I love getting loot. Especially love rainbow chests. Rainbow chests are incredibly rare. I have played this game for over a year. I've gotten it legitimately once. Did you wish there were more rainbow chests? Of course you do. I can make that happen for you. Are you ready for a rainbow run? Yes, I only accept items in rainbow packaging. Yay! So this next run is considered a rainbow run, which is wonderful and horrible at the same time. This is a rainbow chest. It is glorious. Look at all the good stuff in here. And I lose out on all of it. You made your choice. I hope it was a wise one. So, yeah, I picked a good gun. Thank God. And now I will only be able to get one new chest per level. I'll be able to pick the stuff out of the chest. But I am kind of hosed as to, like, the chests on the... There's shell chests in this level, but I can't get access them. And actually, rainbow runs might actually make the game easier, only on the grounds that... Why are you not... Wait. Is he... He has a cape! 70-pound poodle in your lap. Oh no! I think I might have gotten... I've been waiting a while to get that guy. I think I might have just gotten him. Ah, yes. Emerald's poodle. Very sweet dog. But, the stories she's told me about that dog are hilarious and adorable. He's upset. Oh no, that's not good. Hopefully nobody's setting off fireworks. Oh, he's a Muppet? I thought you said... I thought you were saying he's upset. He's a Muppet. See, now I kind of wish my one of my friends is in here, because we make the joke that he is one of the first human Muppets. Because he gives off a very Muppet-like persona. I think I have to get it a few times, because I think if I had actually unlocked the... I think I took this so you wouldn't be tempted by non-rainbow chests. Alright, so yeah. There's that, for example. I'm hoping... He whips his head around when surprised the way a dog puppet does. Understandable. Alright, I want to find the other... chest. Because I don't know if it's affected by... If I break the chest, I don't know if that's going to affect what I want to do. Because doing rainbow runs is, like I said, could be very, very easy, and I could set it up to get a Junkin. What do you want to do? So I'm playing it like, because I've beaten quote unquote the game. I've killed the dragon. And now I've gotten the bullet that I need, and I can now... I've now killed the past for this character. There's still stuff to unlock. Of those things is like killing the past for the other characters and fighting the Gun Lich. Which will unlock... can help me with unlocking 2 more characters. But what I'm trying to do currently is I want to see... Okay, that I can do. So rainbow runs I can do... I can go for getting junk. So junk things are like normally... They're okay, they're fine, they do alright. But I can get a little pet buddy from that called Sir Junkin. And every junk I get from a broken chest afterwards makes him a little stronger. To the point where he is like you can easily beat the game with this particular person. To the point where the game legitimately, like, instead of giving you the typical ending screen where it shows like you beat your past, instead of that, cheap viewers on Streambo. I don't want cheap viewers. I like high quality streamers, thank you. We're just gonna go ahead and ban your ass. Goodbye. Alright, now close that out. But I was wanting to see, basically, because Rainbow Run like adds a level of difficulty to the game. Sort of. I can no longer get any other chests in the game except for the one rainbow chest at the beginning. I can get 1 item out of it. Normally, rainbow chests are very, very rare. When they spawn, they drop 5 items out of it from the top qualities you can get. Like, so B, A, S quality tier items are in that. And you can get 5 of them. Well, this run lets me only pick 1 of those items. So, with the RNG, I can get, like, say, like, this really good gun. Like, this is a gun that's really good for fighting bosses. And I can pick up, like, really good items out of the chests. So, the game gets easier because the RNG is a little bit less chaotic, but it's also, like, again, the idea being is, like, I want to see if I can get the junk thing. Nice job. Did you get hit? Yeah, I did. That's fine. I need another key, though. Well, no, I don't need another key. I could buy a key, probably. Doesn't matter, because I already did buy the key. But mostly it's like, okay, since I can't use the chests, what I can do instead is I can break the chests for items. And ooh, there's another rainbow chest. Let's see what we got. Alright. Let's see in here. BFG's a really good gun. I've never gotten this one before. Okay. We'll give this a shot first. Oh, this is not as good as I thought it was. It might still work for what I want it to do, though. So, yeah. Mostly just looking at the game and just being like, okay, what can I do? What do I want to do? So yeah, like this is a gun that, like, oh, it looks nice. I'm the one in control of it. So for things like that, like, I don't want to deal with, yeah, it's great, but it's like it doesn't aim on its own. So, not a great gun. It's also going to be really hard to get synergies. So, I was mostly wanting to try something a little different, because we're getting about the time for the stream to end. I've unlocked this ability. Might as well. Yeah, and he's not going to have anything for me anymore, other than just items. Like, Bowler is going to make sure that I don't get anything nice out of this. Oh, I'm actually curious. It's like, because I know that you hadn't watched any of the new Legend of Vox Machina yet. Anything? Have you had a chance to watch some of that yet, Emerald? Or Tatty? And if you haven't watched it, Tatty, what's wrong with you? What the hell's going on here? Why is it on fire is mostly what I'm questioning. Did I pick up a fire thing? Nope. The first 5 minutes, then the kiddo had a meltdown. Yeah, I think I remembered you saying something about that. Poor kiddo. I don't know, like, probably not the show, but... I know you're kind of full-time mom in it now, so... Getting a chance to watch stuff that's, kiddo-friendly, not easy. Hey, look, I'm just breaking this. I don't like these chests either. They're awful, yucky, ugh. It blew up on me. Oh, cursed. Oh, she doesn't have any cursed items for me. God damn it. It's with kids, it literally could be anything and everything, especially when they're that age. Roll the bones. Enfeebled plus bolstered. Uh-oh. I don't know what that did. Oh, I should. Yep. Yep. Patty Mama's come in. She's an old friend of mine as well. Tatty Mama, this is Blue Emerald, one of my dear friends. Like, I've known her probably longer than I've known you. Yep. Yeah. Well, I went to high school with Tatty Mama. So, like I said, roughly about the same time that we met, so like it's almost been the same. But it's like I think I knew you longer. I've known you longer than Tatty Mama. So yeah. Alright, Gungeon proper. Everything's unlocked. Looking good. Let me see if I can get some... Oh! I was going to go back to the entrance. Yeah, 97 or 98. Okay, here's what I want. Alright. 120 and 3 keys. I don't know what happened with it censoring you like that, but oh, damn, the game is weird. I'm gonna have a little word with the system thing. In the meantime, though, if anyone wants to send me some stuff on crowd control, I'm not gonna say no to that. Hold on. No, yep. Get back. No, stop that. You're annoying me. You're annoying me so much. Why are you not working? I'm trying to do some research. There's what I'm looking for. Okay. Alright, so yeah, no, I am not going to say no to... Like I said, if you want to give keys... or anything else. Because I want to unlock this thing so I can start getting the other stuff done. I need more. Alright. But yeah. So yeah, Tatty Mama, actually, you guys may have, like, Tatty Mama used to go to play in Syri. The old chat RPG. I know that you were there very, very briefly. On occasion. Playing what again? So, back with the RPGworlds.net, the MIRC, it was known as Syri. I think it might have been one of the things that you introduced me to. And then you weren't playing as often. Yeah. So, Tatty Mama played a lot in that too. But I don't know if this was a person that you knew. I don't think so, though. Syri, yeah, that's what I was just explaining, is that Emerald was... I don't think I ever played with Emerald in Syri, but she did play on it. They had the Mordos GM, known for having get your body bags. Like, as the, like, you will die if he's running a quest. Like I said, I don't Emerald Forest. Yes, we played in Emerald Forest, yes. But I think you were in there a while back. Oh. That's kind of sad, actually. I did not know that. Yeah, no, I understand that, because I remember seeing your character's name listed in... And my brain's just spacing right now because I'm trying to focus. Oh, got a key. I did know Morty died. I don't... Is Emerald Forest the same one I'm thinking of? I knew Morty died. But that wasn't last year. That was a few years ago. I did know, like, I absolutely, because I'm on their Facebook. So yeah, I know he passed. But we're referring to another RPG chat that I was in, which was the Emerald Forest. Ravenhold. The name is familiar, but it's not connecting to a specific memory off the top of my head. Oh. Ooh. Oh shit, someone's giving me money, so. Like I said, I can't remember it, so I think there was a lot of rooms that I was in very steampunk. I remember the only steampunk I really kind of remember was the future one with you and I can't remember her. I know her actual name, and I'm. But yeah, you know, Ellie, thank you. But yeah, that one that you guys had, Centonia? Power source for Jedi. You need something immensely magical from Chamber 1. These elevators don't exactly run on counterweights. If you find something like that, will you bring it to me? Okay. Yeah, it was more like I say, that was thinking like it was like I think was thinking more future sci-fi than steampunk. All right. Well, now I've gotten the Gungeon done. I can't remember. I can't. But it sounds like Taddy Mama actually played Darkmoor Manor. But yeah, like all I remember is essentially the Emerald Forest, and then something briefly before that. And I can't remember the name of it. All right, that's Alpha Bullets, health. Alpha Bullet, is it? I'm not sure what it does exactly. Increased damage dealt by the first bullet in the clip. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Like, I sadly don't... I'm not... The only person I've kept up from my RPG days is you and Taddy Mama. Plop and freaking autocorrect. God. Yeah, I'm... Oh, Pupper's found stuff. Cool. Keys. Probably very useless to me right now. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know... I don't know if Taddy Mommy was... Taddy Mommy. God damn it. Taddy Mama was around when you were playing. Because I think I'm the one who introduced her to the MIRC chat of Syri. Oh. Cool. Then you know, then that's such a weird thing that like I think we might have not been I think we might have not been talking at the time as much, and you probably might have met. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Ah, well. Yeah. And I had also kind of had dropped off. You were dealing with a lot of stuff at that time. Like, and you, like I said, is one of those things. Like, I think it was like part of like thing is like I think you went off on me once, and I kind of felt like I kind of went gun shy and kind of slipped away for a little while, and then it's fine. Like I said, like we were teenagers. We're all cranky buttholes. All right, and actually, I think let's go back to the breach real quick because why not? Like I said, like when everyone's an awful person at the time. And no, I get it. And again, I don't take it like you had a lot going on, like I said. And we caught back up later. Like oh god, I'm I do not have that on my soundboard. I need to add it to my soundboard. But now I'm going to pull it up cuz I'm finishing up my stream here. I'm kind of don't want I could do another run, but I'm not wanting to do another run at the moment. So let me find it real quick because it is actually one of my favorite quotes when it comes to kind of like it helped me with dealing with my own issues with like looking in the past and having regrets. And now I need to find my clips. Hold on here because I've kept this one around. And honestly, I would
Don't mistake.
Oh. Before I get to that, I was gonna say it's like it's from it's written from a it's from the Helsing Ultimate Abridge. The writing in there is really good, but I love this line that they gave.
Don't mistake youthful selfishness for genuine malice. Nobody isn't kind of an asshole in their early 20s, and if they actually weren't, they were probably sociopaths. Don't mistake.
Yeah, that. Like we're everyone's a little bit of an asshole when they're growing up. Like genuinely, I was a jerk. I might have been a nice jerk, but I was still a jerk. There's a lot of things I regret, and I was very jerk to do. Everyone's like that. Like eventually, you grow out of it, or you still continue to be a jerk. Yeah, no, I highly recommend. Even if you have not seen Helsing Ultimate Abridge is a very, very well written YouTube show. Very hilarious. If you like things like Has Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss, Legend of Vox Machina, it has that same kind of humor. It has some very well written. I will say a lot of this was written in like 2010, so some of it has not aged well. But it's still really, really well written, and they basically did this made a bridge of that episode every year. And I genuinely love this. Like I said, they do very well. They're very good writing. The same people who do Dragon Ball Z Abridge. Another one that I recommend for people. Again, it's also the writing, it gets so much better later on. And it is fan-frickin-tastic. Yeah, and honestly, like I said, like everyone, a lot of people talk about it's like you know what, when you're a teenager, like what was it? People saying like the difference between being like dating someone who's 5 years older than you is not as big of a deal, like when you're in your late 20s and 30s, but when you're in your early 20s, like if you're dating someone 5 years older or younger than you, if they're in their 20s, those years go by, they're more like 10 or 15 years when it comes to personality changes. So it's always important to like take that into account as well. Like everyone's a little bit of an asshole. It's not meant to be mean or sad. It's just that's just the way it is. And like again, we grew out of that. Thank God for that. Like there's always gonna be things that I regretted doing and being a smartass. And I'll say I was a little shit. I was still a nice shit, but I was still a little shit. Like doesn't change that. It's just making sure that you know moving forward, just remembering I was this way. I am not this way now. Yep. As Leondu said, like your brain's not finished cooking until you hit 25. And I'll honestly tell you, a lot of my angst, like when I hit 25 on Lotus, I'm like, I'm not as angsty as I used to be. And it was a major help. But yeah, just so yeah, like I said, you don't ever have to. I appreciate that you were apologizing for it, but it's not a necessity. Again, you are not that same person. None of us are the same people we were 20 years ago. Like we're barely the same people we were 10 years ago, a year ago. And that's just going to be kind of how it works out. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream a little bit early because my hands are starting to get a little crampy from playing Enter the Gungeon so much. Tomorrow, oh yes, thanks. I listened back to my old music, mostly Evanescence, and it doesn't hit like it used to. Oh my god, my taste in music has changed so much. Like I was just listening, I go through other people's streams and come hang out and see if I can meet cool people. Someone was playing a lot of 90s music and I'm like, oh god, I forgot about a lot of these songs. And I'm like, they're not, yeah, like I said, they're not the same kind of songs I listen to now. Yep. It's always nice having you guys in here as well. I appreciate it so much. Right now it's telling me I have 5 viewers, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Like I am at 2.7 average viewers. I need 3 average viewers through a month period in order to be given affiliate. So there is a good chance by the end of this month I will be back into this. And yeah, no, I'll happily send her social information to you. And no, and for now, it's been a fun little trip down memory lane. I will say goodnight to everybody. Take care of yourselves and.